shoot.
Let's go!
Always left.
Good, great commando.
Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today we are coming back at you with some more Modern Warfare 2 content. If you guys are new here and it is your first time, welcome to the channel. I make Modern Warfare 2 videos every day, ranging from a variety of things to leaks and rumors and updates on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, to cut comms, to just funny moments and highlights. If you love Modern Warfare 2, this is the place for you. Before we get into the video, I want to take a quick second to show off yesterday's comment of the day. If you want to be today's comment of the day in tomorrow's video, all you got to do is make sure you watch the video all the way through. You're subscribed with them post notifications turned on. You leave a like and of course drop a comment down below. Guys, thank you so much for the recent support. Don't forget, you still have times to ask questions for the Ask King of 4K. You can do that in the comment section of yesterday's video, on Twitter with the hashtag, or in the Discord server. But nonetheless, let's get into this. Is it possible that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was leaked on Twitter? I want to show you this dude's Twitter account. I also have some more data mining information from the campaign remaster that's been out, that's been unfolded in the last few days since we uploaded our first data mining video. So let's get into all that real quick. So the tweets I'm going to be showing you are from Keith, 30, Army vet, husband and father, and COD community VIP and COD for vets support. All right, so the first tweet here, a lot of inaccurate information getting thrown around like candy out of a piñata. Video games are like soldiers. They can't remain living in the past. They have to keep moving forward. The voices that have spoken have been heard loud and clear. I'm hoping those voices are us talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, but it won't stop the future from happening, hence COD this year and next year and everything there. Keep driving them feet forward, stop looking back. So is this telling us to kind of forget the whole thing, like they hear us but we have to move on and we have to move to the future? Maybe so. But then let's not forget, huge rumor from Activision was they didn't want to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer because they didn't want to split the community away from Warzone. And this whole split the community rumor has literally been around since 2017 when the game first got announced. So I made a video when this was first a new rumor back in 2017, and it's so funny because within the first minute of the video I say they're not going to release it until the summer because they don't want to split the community. And the thing is that Activision doesn't want to divide the community. Now remember, these are all rumors. I'm just telling you guys the story that I heard. But what the rumor is that Activision does not want to divide the community, so that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered won't be released until 6 months after COD World War II has, 4 years later, basically. 2017 rumors, 18 rumors, 19 rumors, 2020 rumors. It's the same stuff. I'd rather have a split community that thrives and is happy than a community that is miserable because of one decision. And the boys were miserable this weekend. Them servers were not working too good. And the last tweet, the most juiciest one, I saved for last. It's been nearly 11 years. I can't believe what's gonna happen again. So 11 years ago, 2020 minus 11 was 2009. I mean, what happened in 2009? A lot of things happened in 2009. The Steelers won the Super Bowl. The Yankees won the World Series. I mean, could it happen again this year? Most definitely. But I don't see a reason for an Activision employee to talk about, sports and all that stuff. What happened as far as Call of Duty in 2009? That's right, the game with our favorite multiplayer in Call of Duty history released. Modern Warfare 2 released in November of 2009, nearly 11 years ago, and you can't believe it's going to happen again. I mean, what else could it be, Keith? I really don't know. I mean, everyone that talks about this dude in his tweets has been saying he has to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Could it be just talking about the campaign? Could they be hyping up maybe a Spec Ops release? I don't know, but honestly, come on, y'all. Let's just pray it's the multiplayer. Now, I also want to show you guys a few more screenshots of the data mine and what has been found in said data mine. I don't know if I already showed one or two of these in the first video. I'm sorry if I have, but these just kind of all go together, so I just want to show you. So the first one here says Prestige. We can make out that word indicating there is a multiplayer something in the code because there is no Prestige in campaign mode. Number 2, you can find team allies. You can see lasses, which would be classes, and also highlighted here is carrying bomb, which would obviously be carrying bomb. I'm sure there is some point in the campaign where you carry a bomb or something, but obviously no, playing search and destroy, or if they have it in the multiplayer remastered, please demolition. Oh man, I used to love demolition. The match bonus from that, oh my god. But the next one here does zone in on the little lasses part that was cut off last time and show us in fact that it says custom classes. But this last one here is very interesting, so let's just dissect from the top. USP, a gun. SM, we don't really know what that is. MVP underscore TDM. Now that is a huge one because MVP of what else but Team Deathmatch. Now we're gonna keep going here. Stopping Power. The one that just gets me, or actually the two it gets me, I just noticed it wasn't highlighted. Juggernaut and Iron Lung. Now the problem is this game was built on Modern Warfare Remastered's engine. They just use it. They use the same engine. I don't know. That's just what they decided to do. But with it being built on Modern Warfare Remastered's engine, there is also the theory that there's a lot of leftover code, you know, in the files. So Juggernaut and Iron Lungs being written into the code, and right before Iron Lungs, if you look again, Eep Impact, which would be Deep Impact. You know, none of these things were in Modern Warfare 2. So is this in fact just leftover code from the original, you know, MWR? You know, we don't know. So you guys let me know what you think. You know, on the one hand, we have the Twitter tweet. On the other hand, we have this code that is like leading us towards that there's some multiplayer stuff in the files. And it's also kind of just showing us like, hey, like it could just be leftover stuff from MWR. But let's hop into a game, discuss this more. I'm going to share my thoughts and yeah. All right, so I want to first start off with these tweets here. These tweets definitely, you know, get your mind thinking. And when Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was initially announced, Campaign Remastered, I was definitely on the hype like, hey, they didn't want to split the community, Warzone, all that stuff. And honestly, from the start, like I was pretty convinced that we were gonna get it at a later date. But I can honestly say now that like time has worn off and, you know, kind of those initial hype feelings have worn off with it, I'm just at like a I don't know stage. I'm at a 50-50 stage because it's definitely one thing, you know, I think when Activision tells us they don't want to split the community, they're not lying. But I think their reasoning for not wanting to split the community is, one, Warzone is arguably the hottest game out, maybe next to Valorant, and Call of Duty hasn't been in that position for many years. So the fact that they're back there, I don't think they want to mess with that, even regardless of how hot and how crazy a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remaster may go. So with Warzone, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I have not even downloaded it or logged onto it, so I don't personally know, but I'm guessing they're doing a great job of monetizing it. From what I've seen on Twitter and stuff, they're kind of doing something similar to like I made that guy kill himself because he placed his own claymore. But from what I know about Modern Warfare is they had a store kind of like Fortnite, so they're kind of monetizing in that way. But you know, they're doing their thing. That's cool. You know, if Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is done, maybe they're just saving it in their back pocket for when that monetization rate starts to go down on Warzone. You know, maybe if Warzone starts to slip, they're like, okay, we have this, we're gonna release this, sell it for $60 a pop, and we're gonna make up for all this revenue. Now, one of the best rumors I've heard, or at least thoughts, is that due to how the game was made on Modern Warfare Remastered's engine, and if you guys played Modern Warfare Remastered, you know about probably 3 months into the game, supply drops were introduced, and the community pretty much hated it. Ultimately, from what I hear from everybody, it's what killed the game. So possibly, you know, they're going back, and what I heard is it's going to take them a couple months. They're actually going to rework the multiplayer and take out the supply drops and import a shop like they have now in Modern Warfare, because that's a successful system for them and supply drops wasn't. So they're going to try and import that to save the game from dying, which would honestly make a ton of sense. But you know, if it's going to take them a couple months to complete it, are they going to plan to release it right away? Could they bundle it? You know, I really don't know. And really, just the things that make me just kind of iffy on the multiplayer is that when Modern Warfare 2 Remastered rumors first started coming about, I remember the first year they came out, you know, it was just about an MW2R multiplayer. They talked about not wanting to split the community, so like the multiplayer implication was there. But like immediately after in 2018, which I'm pretty sure is the rights reserved year on the game when you play it, is that the campaign only rumors started, and that's right when the game was done. So when the game was done, did it just kind of get leaked? And did it get leaked that they only made the campaign? It doesn't make sense in my mind that they would only make the campaign, but it definitely could have happened. So to me, there's that, and there is also the factor of the code. Now, making this game on Modern Warfare's engine would definitely make sense why there's a lot of leftover code containing, you know, a lot of the perks and stuff, for example, that they found that I was able to show you guys today. So could the multiplayer be hitting with the leftover code? Yes, but I would think if they're gonna make the multiplayer, would they take the time to edit the code out? See, that's the problem. I don't really know enough about coding to make, I feel, a valued opinion on this, but it just kind of gets to you when around all these multiplayer files, it's also starting to come out about all these other, you know, things that they're finding from MWR, and I don't know, you know, they haven't found Commando in the files, they haven't found Scavenger in the files, they always found all this stuff that matched up with MWR, so why haven't we found anything in the files that goes with Modern Warfare 2 perks? Maybe we can at least get this nuke though for the video. Come on, man. Shoot. And now I painkiller. There we go. Spawn right there. Spawn in the open. Chopper gunner, if you could just like, yeah, no. Chopper gunner, you are terrible. Who's ever driving this should be fired. I say this. Oh my God. How many times am I going to get limited of where I can shoot? Shoot. Oh, they're shooting rockets at me. I don't like this. 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 Where are they spawning? Where are they spawning? Where are they spawning? Everybody has painkiller. Let's go, baby. We got the nuke. Hey, we got shot down right in time. A nuke for the video. You love to see it. Let's call that bad boy in. But let me know while we call in this nuke, what do you guys think? Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, there's so much evidence for it, but there's so much evidence against it. For me personally, what I want to see is in the code, I want them to find Scavenger, I want them to find Commando, Ninja, some type of perk that was not in MWR, so we can have a case that there's coding for multiplayer perks, something that is most likely going to stand out in the code to show us that there's something for this. Now, they found a lot of multiplayer stuff, so there's some type of multiplayer in the code, but I'm very scared it's just MWR. Well, let me know what you guys think. This wraps it up for me today. We had to destroy these low levels and show them what's up. If you enjoy Modern Warfare 2 content, please be sure to subscribe. We're posting every day. Much love. Y'all are for real the best. Thank you again for 4K. Make sure to ask some questions for the Q&A, and we'll see you tomorrow with another daily upload. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you?